Hey everyone, this is Sonic the Hedgehog, and you're watching Frost the Hobidon's channel. Now, let's get this video started at Sonic Speed. What is up, YouTube? Frost the Hobidon here, and today is going to be something different. It's going to be completely different. Today we're going to be a Sonic the Hedgehog review. The first issue of Sonic the Hedgehog IDW Comic, issue 1. I bet you didn't see this one coming, yeah. So I'm going to be reviewing the Sonic IDW comics. So yeah. This is new to me. This is going to be like my first review, so I haven't done this before. All Sonic related belongs to Sega, Sonic Team, and the pages belongs to IDW Comics. IDW Comics, the writer Ian Flynn himself. So this is just to show my thoughts and what I think of the comics so far. This comic book series is very interesting, and I can't wait to see what y'all think about this. So leave a like, comment, subscribe, and make all copyright uses of these images belong to Sonic Team, Sega, and the owners of IDWs of Sonic. So without further ado, let's get on the review, shall we? Alrighty. First off, we go over a review of Sonic's adventures, seeing the battles he have gone through. One from Sonic Adventure 1, Sonic vs. the Egg Viper. Then from Sonic Heroes, Sonic vs. the Egg Emperor. And of course, Sonic Unleashed and / Generation, Sonic vs. the Egg Dragoon. And of course, the latest battle, Sonic vs. the Death Egg Robot from Sonic Forces. And as the Egg Dragoon is from Sonic Generations and Unleash, one of my favorite games. All four of these games are so far my favorite. We noticed that Sonic is retelling his stories of his battles against the evil Dr. Eggman. And turns out Eggman's been missing. We see Sonic running to a nearby town that is being attacked. He decides, being Sonic, the hero he is, races there in high speeds. Being Sonic, as always, citizens are having a hard time trying to hold off the Eggman's forces. And of course, Sonic's there with his trusty homing attack, takes down the Bagnicks. As the people are relieved that our favorite blue hedgehog is here, and a certain citizen fanboying, and with one of the Wispons, the Hammer Wispons. That is a very useful tool, if I must say, guys. It's a very useful tool, and very useful in the games of Sonic Forces, because this story takes place at the ends of Sonic Forces, and we basically seeing Sonic and his friends doing cleanup. As Sonic being Sonic as he always does, which is one of my favorites. Sonic is just awesome here. He's cocky, he's confident, he encourages others, and people like them about that. That's what's the best things about Sonic. As the battle still goes on, Sonic runs into some trouble, and we meet some familiar robots, if I must say. They're the Egg Hammers, first introduced in Sonic Heroes. Those enemies were a pain in the butt, but skilled players knows how to take them down, right? They can be a bit of a pain, as we see Sonic here. Seems like he's been surrounded. I don't know how he's gonna get out of this. Of course, we all know how you get out of this. He outsmarts them by going through the pipes. Sonic knows that even four Egg Hammers can be a problem. So how Sonic's gonna get out of this? Well, with his best buddy Tails. Miles Tails Prower, Sonic's best friend and sidekick. But even though it could be a problem there for our heroes, so they're gonna have to work together and take down these robots. And this shows the best example of Tails' personality here, and I love it. Sonic and Tails showing the teamwork they are and how much they trust each other. And a good example of this is their rolling combo attack. This move is portrayed from Sonic 4, I believe. Sonic 4 Episode 2, A lot of fans did not like that game, but still, it's well performed here in the comics. This shows how awesome these two are. That their friendship is very strong. And how their bond is unbreakable. And I have to admit, so far, seeing Tails fight back, and the teamwork with Sonic the Hedgehog, of course, is portrayed well. Because in Sonic Forces, let's just say, I don't know what the Japanese writers were thinking. They made Tails a coward here. And they made Tails a coward in Sonic Forces. But in here, Ian Flynn knows the character well and knows how to portray the character right. Seeing how these two just take down Eggman robots like it's nothing, and seeing the teamwork and how Tails and Sonic are working together to how to stop Eggman's forces as we see them trying to escape here. Sonic knows what to do, and Tails knows what he has to do, and of course we can't help but have them crack a joke for a while. It's fun, thrilling, action-packed, and exciting. It's just what a Sonic the Hedgehog is supposed to be. Not too dark, not too grim, not too bland, boring, and drama. There's action and adventure in Sonic. And seeing Sonic and Tails here just brings the fun in this. And at the end of them trashing the robots, we see them having their little fun, bowing, applauding each other and a pat in the back. Sonic is basically thinking that we got this in the bag. This was no problem. But Tails is a bit worried as these robots, the Eggman robots are been more organized. More organized, and of course Sonic, being who he is, trying to think it's nothing, but he admits that it is a bit of a problem. Tails go over the plans. Well, I wouldn't say planned, more like the explanation that even though they took down Eggman's forces in Sonic Forces, Eggman's massive defeat, despite Eggman has took over the world for 6 months and has lost it all in 6 months, and with the help of Sonic and Infinite's defeat, I've been wondering what happened to Infinite. I think he faded away. But enough of that. Eggman's robots have been going out randomly. Not much of a threat. Not much of a problem, but Tails is a bit concerned that these robots are being organized by some unknown assailant. We don't know who this unknown person is and who is responsible for it. So yeah, Sonic thinks, yeah, he can hit, even though it doesn't matter, even if the robots are organized or not, they still have to be taken down. And Tails is a bit worried because he doesn't want something bad happen to Sonic again. And I have to say, he might be talking about how Infinite kicked Sonic's butt in Sonic Forces. To be fair, yeah, Infinite was fully powered and had 4 illusional characters on his side. And I'm not gonna bash on Tails here. Tails is worried about his best friend and doesn't want something bad to happen for Sonic, and doesn't want to go through that problem again. But Sonic, being who he is, lets his buddy know that everything will be alright. That nothing like that is gonna happen again. And Sonic wants Tails to join him on his adventure to take down badniks all over the world. Egg Pawns, badniks, stop them all. But this gave Tails a second thought, that instead of joining Sonic, Tails decided that he would stay in the city. Well, more like a village, but stay in the village and help out the locals. Help rebuild and take down any remaining badniks. Sonic approves of this. This shows Tails is growing and how much of an awesome character he is. Why his personality is way better in this as it was in the games, because I think Japanese writers kind of made Tails a coward in that one. They made Tails a coward in the games, but in this, Ian Flynn understood the character of Tails and how much development he has gained over the years in his games. Because even throughout the game's adventures, and how much of a character he has got. And I like that. I want to say thank you, Ian Flynn, because you made Tails awesome in this. and Sonic encouraging Tails how good he is, and that he made the right decision helping out the people in need. And that's what Sonic does. He inspires people. He inspires the people in his world. And that's what many fans seem to forget about Sonic most of the time. They forgot that Sonic is about fun, action, adventure, thrilling, and learning to inspire others to never give up and keep moving forward. And seeing this is a really good comic. And the ending shows Sonic is off to the next adventure. Well, I wouldn't say next adventure, to the next town that might be attacked by Eggman's forces. We see an unknown assailant sitting on an Eggman chair who is planning to take down Sonic, as well as Amy Rose. So who is this mystery guy here? And Tails seems to be right about someone controlling the Eggman robots. Cause who knows? Whoever this mystery person is, Sonic and his friends are gonna have a handful, but there's nothing they can handle, right? So, that's basically it for the Sonic IDWs. Seeing how Tails have grown and grown up as a character, and how he's portrayed very, very well in this, as he was in Forces. Ian Flynn did a good job in this. The writing is perfect, and of course, the art style belongs to Tracy Yardley. Tracy Yardley was the artist of this, in case you didn't notice, and the coloring is made by Matt Herms. Go check out their Twitter. I believe they have a Twitter page and DeviantArt page. Those guys are awesome. I've been hoping to get a commission or a request from those guys, but they don't. I don't think they would notice me very well. But that's nothing for me to get mad about. That's nothing for me to get mad or sad about. This comic was very awesome, and I enjoyed this comic. This comic was the best one so far. I love issue 1. And I can't wait. I can't wait to see how next one's gonna turn out. What were your thoughts on this comic? Did you enjoy this comic issue? Did you enjoy this issue 1 of Sonic IDW? Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. What were your favorite thoughts in this comic? Do you agree with what I think about this comic? That Tails is portrayed very well in this. Ian Flynn did a good job, and because I sure did. I pretty much enjoyed this comic. Thank you guys for watching. This is my first review of Sonic IDW comics. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Take care. Have a great day. Be safe. And most importantly, stay frosty, everybody.